Wow, welcome to the Game of Thrones show. The only show on the internet that talks about Game of Thrones. Don't you know this by now? My name's Dany.
I'm Adam.
I'm Nina.
And we're going to be talking about the episode from 3 weeks ago.
What are you doing?
Spoiler alert.
There it is.
Let's talk about Bran.
Or should we say the three-eyed raven? Bran.
Yeah, do you call Bran the Three-Eyed Raven now?
Yeah, that's what
Cool.
he was called.
He's
Since the other one died.
He's the Three-Eyed Raven reborn.
I kind of wanted him to die.
Really?
How funny would that have been?
No.
There's so much riding on
See,
him
like-
and he just dies.
The weirdest thing has happened. Bran's storyline has become one of the most interesting ones to me, which
Yeah.
I never thought would
It's
happen.
been like the most interesting in the past 2 episodes.
Yeah, you're right. So we see Bran.
But he should have kissed her in that moment. That's what should have happened.
Yeah, him and Mira or whatever.
Yeah.
Missed your chance.
It's obviously a thing.
Okay, so it was so cool right at the beginning of the episode because Bran's warging out or whatever, right? And you see a bunch of flashbacks, and you see like the Mad King, like yelling about burn them all and stuff, and you see like all the wildfire. So that's cool. Like it's a bunch of like it was really choppy edits, and you see the White Walkers kind of doing their thing and rising up, and him touching Bran again, and
You see Bran falling out of the building.
oh
like,
yeah,
a few
He
times.
saw like his dad get beheaded and stuff, right? And
Yeah.
Was it also the Red Wedding in there? And...
ooh,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
yeah,
he saw
it
his
was.
mom's throat getting slit.
Because he didn't know any about that. Right?
No.
Like that's pretty shitty.
Oops.
Pretty shitty. Wakes up like,
Oh, damn.
damn.
Bad dream.
Bad
Yeah, when
dream.
did Bran?
Just a nightmare though, right? What didn't actually happen?
Yeah, that's pretty rough. But that was cool though. See, I want Bran around just so we can keep seeing more of the history and flashbacks and stuff.
I think that like without that Three-Eyed Raven old dude, he's having trouble like concentrating, right? That's why.
Yeah, that's why it's like flashy. It's because he said
Yeah.
he can't control it.
Oh yeah, okay.
he's just spazzing out. But we need to find out what happens in the Tower of Joy.
Yep.
Because we need to know what's up with that. And it'd be cool to get little snippets of the War of Three Kings or what was the war called? Basically like whatever happened 20 years before Game of Thrones starts with the Mad King and stuff, right? That would be really cool to see how maybe we could see a young Jaime kill.
It did have
King.
that, didn't it? Wasn't there a flash of the
Ares.
king dying?
I don't know.
I have to watch that section again.
Yeah, it was so
Slow-mo.
quick. I thought there was a flash of like the Mad King getting stabbed,
Maybe. I don't know.
falling over,
But, like,
behind the
I'd like to see that explored in more detail. I'd like to see a young Robert and Ned like leading armies against all their names. Ares is the Mad King, right?
Rhaegar?
And Rhaegar. He fought Rhaegar at the Trident. That'd be a cool thing to see. It'd be cool to see Jaime stab Ares in the back. All that stuff. So yeah, keep Bran around for a little while. Kill Arya, but we'll get to that later. So Mira
Oh, choked.
trying to pull Bran along, and
Right.
obviously can't because
She's not HODOR.
she's not HODOR, and she's been running through like a blizzard and stuff, pulling dead weight behind her basically in a sled. So she like collapses out of exhaustion.
And then they get chased down by zombies.
And it looks like everything's
Looks like it's
gonna be
over.
pretty bad. But then
Cold
someone shows up.
hands?
Cold hands? Yeah.
I don't know. Basically, the Grim Reaper shows up.
Yeah.
Flaming
dude,
shackles and scythes.
Yeah.
That was pretty
so
cool.
dope.
Yeah.
Whoosh. That was he like just lights it on fire like with magic.
Yeah,
He
how
like
did
drops
it?
it and it's like
It's like
Yeah.
self-combusting.
It was crazy.
so
He wrecked them.
Yeah,
Saves
he
their
wrecked
asses.
them. He did.
yeah, it was
And
awesome.
then just pulls Bran's limp ass on.
Yeah.
He pretty much was like Scorpion though, if you know,
Basically.
good reference.
Yeah, no, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Scorpion.
He's like chucking the cake, whatever.
Animal?
I just want to take 1 second to say that it was there's one shot where he like swings the flaming like shackle thing like underneath the thing and it wraps around, hits him in the chest, and just like yanks him backwards.
That's cool.
Loads.
Yeah, it was awesome. That was a cool.
Wasn't there one skeleton that just kind of got like nudged by the horse?
Oh, and then
just,
the horse just like hit
exploded?
it with its butt, and it just kind of like hit a tree and
Yeah.
exploded.
Garbage.
The skeleton got torqued to death. It was sick. Yeah, so
And they escape.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So they escape. They're making camp or whatever. Cold Hands. Who I don't know if they're. Is this Cold Hands? They
We
haven't
should
like
just
said.
call him Benjamin.
We could.
Yeah. Okay. It's
Spoilers.
Benjen.
Anyway.
So yeah, this is it's revealed that this dude is Benjen from literally season 1, episode 1 of Game of Thrones. Was the last time we saw this dude. So cool. I'm glad we finally figured out.
It's
that
like
it was
a reveal
Benjen.
for the books too, right? 'Cause Benjamin's gotta be Cold Hands. So.
Yeah, so yeah, because
What I
like
thought.
there's this figure Cold Hands in the books that has black hands like this dude does and can talk, but it kind of seems like a White Walker because he doesn't like eat or need to do anything like this dude does, and has a black horse kind of like this dude does. So
And also can use kind of magic things. Like
yeah.
this dude does.
Well, you haven't read the books, so I don't know where you pulled that from.
You're right, sorry. Yeah. Discredit everything I say. I think it would have been way cool if he came in on a black elk.
Are there such things as black elk?
Well,
Why not?
are there
There's
such things
dragons
as
in this.
skeletons and dragons?
Yes. Yeah, there are such things as skeletons. A. I'm not a biologist. I'm not a doctor.
Pretty sure.
But yeah.
It's like a 90% chance.
Okay, leaving that you don't know what skeletons are. Alright, let's talk about Sam.
No, he knows what they are. He just doesn't believe in them. Yeah, real.
I've never seen one.
Yeah,
I've never seen one. I don't believe they don't exist. I believe in dragons.
We'll get to that.
And Sam.
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 Oh, Sam.
Sam.
Wasn't that funny?
I thought it was funny.
Alright, we got Sam.
Yeah,
Gilly.
you guys talk about Sam and Gilly for a second and the courage.
We got Sam and Gilly.
Sam
and
Gilly
Sam.
and the courage.
Sam squared.
Same squared?
Because the kid's name is Sam.
Gotcha. I like it.
His name is actually Samuel.
Dude, that kid was so cute.
The kid was pretty cute.
He's
Like
alright.
with the mom.
Good actor.
He's alright.
Why is that funny?
I don't know. This is not the way you
Anyway,
say
Sam and Gilly are riding to Hornhill.
Yeah,
And
Hornhill.
Yeah.
Sam's hella nervous because his dad's a dick. And fair enough.
Yeah.
Mm.
What does he start talking? Oh, he starts talking about leaves. He starts
Yeah.
talking about the
We're
autumn
just like
and the
awkwardly
The
talking
autumn
about
colors.
leaves.
So
How many trees did he list
leaves.
off?
So many trees.
So many.
It's all the trees he knew.
Yeah.
And
Keep
Gilly's
going,
like,
Sam.
okay, Sam. Hurry. Calls him out though, like, you're a nervous talker, Sam.
Yeah.
Better than a nervous mute.
Mm. Mm.
That's what I always say.
That's you literally say that all the time.
Yeah, she stole my line.
No.
Anyway, they show up. Mom and sister are super nice.
Very nice people.
Very nice.
And little Sam likes the mom. Likes
Yeah.
grandma.
Yeah.
He's very happy and grabby.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
But they're very nice because they kind of compensate for.
Dick dad.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that they got a good actor for his dad, because like I was worried that they would be just kind of like some dude that was just mean to Sam, but he's so imposing.
Oh, yeah.
His
Oh, yeah.
voice is so scary.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So they're sitting at dinner, and you see Sam's younger brother, who is pretty much everything that his dad wanted Sam to be, who can take down a deer at 70 yards with a single shot, and is not fat, basically.
Main point.
It's just body shaming hard.
Yeah, he's shaming.
Let him have another roll of bread if he wants.
No, you know what?
Yeah,
Sam's
exactly.
fat, okay?
Kill the freaking White Walker.
That's true. Sam's
No,
fat.
Sam's fat. He
He
probably should cut down the bread.
Yeah, no, it's probably a good call.
No,
honestly,
he
to
needs
not
the
have that
blubber to keep him warm up at north.
bread. Up at north.
Up at North.
Up at
Up at North Castles.
Up at the north. Sorry.
And no, it's because he'd be a lot better at fighting if he had the endurance to keep fighting.
It's true.
He's done alright so far.
He's doing all right because he's like a main character, which usually doesn't count much in Game of Thrones, but it counts a bit more. I think you get like a +2 to strength checks.
Yeah.
Right, if you're a main character.
Yeah, Gilly got a nice bath. She looks really good now.
Yeah.
Her hair went from going like black to light brown though, which is kind of weird.
It's like super dirty.
It's super
Just-
greasy and
ooh.
dirty. Just like,
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't like her new hairdo.
The curls?
I wasn't huge
I didn't like
You
the
like
dress.
the greasy linkness better?
No.
No.
I just didn't like the curls. It doesn't really suit her.
I didn't like the dress.
I didn't like
I
the
thought the
dress either.
shoulders were hella weird.
Mm.
Too like.
I think just anything
Mhm.
was an improvement. She looked great. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. Sam was hella excited.
Yeah, Sam
Yeah.
got like his hair kind of like little comb over dude.
Mhm.
Pretty snazzy. Like that's the only thing he did to get ready for dinner though. Like didn't shave, didn't change. You're just like, yup.
I'm
Well,
good.
Gilly got like a huge bath and hair and makeup and dress.
Yeah, no, and then they go to dinner, and Gilly stands up for Sam. Nice, but kind of lets it slip that she's a wildling. Like,
Yeah.
come on. One thing you said don't bring up, and you bring it up.
Classic
Ugh.
wildling.
Ugh.
Oh, the line like, our father could take some advice from your father.
Yeah.
He's like, nah,
No.
no, none of that. Yeah, I did like the actor who played Sam's dad.
Yeah.
He wasn't even trying to like be pleasant at all. He was just sitting there scowling at Sam during dinner, like.
Literally, the first thing he said is, "Aren't you fat enough?"
Yeah.
already?
Yeah, no, it's, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really, it was a pretty intense scene. Sam's kind of just like shuts up and doesn't say anything while
Sam
his
backed
dad
down
was
hard.
berating them, just tearing him down. Kayla sticks up for him, cool, but then yeah, it's made pretty clear that Sam is no longer ever welcome in Hornhill. So later that night, when Gilly and Sam and the baby are like getting ready to go to bed or whatever, Sam has to leave the next morning. But then he says goodbye, he's all teary and crying, and also he's like, "We're leaving now."
No, literally, like all of a sudden, that's what happened.
Yeah. So he's like, "We're leaving now," and he grabs the sword.
It's a cool
Good.
sword.
It's
like-
it's his right though to have the sword, right?
That's true.
Yeah, like when his dad dies.
Meh.
But now it's kind of like cooler that he
Details.
takes it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's ditching. He's going to Old Town with Gilly and the baby now.
Good.
Cool. I like Old Town. I'm glad that they stuck to that because Gilly and the baby go with him to Old Town. Even though Mace and Eamon's supposed to be with him still, but he dies anyways in Old Town, so he's dead. It's whatever. Okay, whatever. Still like canon technically, so thanks Game of Thrones for that. If only you could bring in Griff. Let's talk about Tommen.
Oh,
What
I
a-
friggin' hate Tommen
What a punk.
so much. Like I want
They make
Joffrey back.
Yeah, really. Somebody with a little backbone, hey?
Joffrey knew how to wear his hair with a crown.
Yeah.
That's
the
true.
one thing.
This is bothering me.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't get better ever.
I'm actually confused what happened with the High Sparrow everything. Like Marjorie was just she was
Couldn't
lying,
do it.
right?
She was what?
It was all an act. There's no way she goes
I'm sure it was an
flips
act to
completely
save
like that.
her brother.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
She
I
was
was
holding
confused.
strong for so long, and she does this like 180.
But the 180 was right after she talked to her brother, so maybe like
But
after
she
he
kept
sees
it up.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she just like was like, okay, let's get out of here, and then she was gonna like, do her revenge after she got out.
Yeah.
But
It's strange that she kept it up with Tommen though. Almost. Like she could have just been like.
yeah, I don't know. Tommen, I feel like she could have manipulated Tommen into turning against the Sparrow, but she didn't.
Mhm.
Yeah. And like, do you think she was like, when she saw the soldier show up, she's kind of like, oh shoot, I didn't really play this right, or like.
She looked
think she was
fairly
a big-
confident the
Yeah.
entire
At
time.
the end, well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the entire time she was like she didn't seem worried.
No,
about
I think
anything.
she looked relieved when the soldiers showed up. She's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. But man, I was hoping so badly for a showdown, like just like a bloodbath
Ooh.
between the
Kill all
soldiers
the
and the sparrows.
sparrows,
That would have been
please.
amazing.
Yeah, that would have been great.
See, like, man, if he hadn't pulled Tommen out at the last second, I was like, they finally got the High Sparrow to back down. Like,
Yeah.
they showed him that he can't just always control everything.
It's too
'cause he was
too
like-
true.
Because he was saying like, we're ready to die and we'd be happy to do it, but we're not gonna do it today.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, Lancel was like, okay, good.
Yeah, no, that was weird though. Like Tommen just
Yeah.
stabbed everyone in the back basically, and like,
Tom screwed up.
but like,
Tommen just like believes the last thing that anyone says
Yeah,
to
like-
him. Basically, like
What?
his mom talks to him, he's like, yeah, and then like Marjorie talks to him, he's like, yeah, and the High Sparrow talks to him, he's like, yeah, just like, I don't know.
I hate
it's
it.
really annoying. No
I
backbone
hate it.
at
Grow a
all.
spine.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
be
pretty
your
bad.
own character, make your own decisions. You're freaking king of everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
stop
exactly.
acting like a wuss.
Yeah, pussy.
Like when Jamie was
Oh,
saying
Jimmy was
like,
so pissed.
he was so mad, and he was just like, not when you're in that throne, like you don't have to enter the gods, like
See,
trying to like tell him how
When
like,
he
powerful
when
he
he
was.
chucked off the breastplate and threw it on the floor, I thought he was quitting.
I thought he was quitting too.
That would have been
Yeah.
so sick. He was like, I
I
can't
am
be
done
your
with your
king's guard. Yeah, like you suck.
Yeah,
Ugh.
but he's
He's fired, which like has before Barristan had never been done before.
Hmm.
Because you shouldn't just be able to fire Kingsguards. You're supposed to be in the Kingsguard until they die. But now
Well,
they
he's
fired
still- he's still-
Barristan. Now they fired Jamie.
well, he's still in the Kingsguard. Like they said, he's just
No.
gonna serve in a different.
No, I don't
No,
know.
he's out of the
not.
Kingsguard.
Yeah,
Are the Kingsguard only in the city?
Yeah.
Kingsguard are the seven.
They're,
There's
like,
7 of them.
The whole
Oh,
point
yeah,
of them
okay.
is to like protect the king.
Okay.
So now he's gonna go lead
The
the
Lannister army,
Lannister army at
River Run.
River Run. So he's gonna square up with John.
John.
Isn't John going to the River Run now?
Ooh, is John
There's
and
a-
Sansa going there right
Yeah,
now?
they are.
Or Sansa knows that there's an army at River Run
Yeah.
for her disposal because she wants to use it to take back Winterfell.
Mm-hmm.
But first, they have to stave off an invasion from the Freys and now the Lannisters.
But the Freys have her uncle.
Yeah, the Freys have her uncle,
No,
Catelyn's
isn't her
younger
uncle?
brother. Yes.
The Blackfish is her uncle?
Yeah, that was Catelyn's older brother.
Oh, gotcha.
And then this other dude, Edmure or Edmund, I think it's Edmure, is the younger brother. I think it's her younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
And
He married one of the Freys' daughters, right?
yes, that's who actually got married.
Right. And they just kind of kept it around
As a prisoner,
Leverage.
yes.
as leverage, yeah.
So look, okay, so the Walders have Edmure Tully to break the Tully army. The Boltons have Rickon Stark.
I don't want Jamie there though. Like, I like Jamie. I want him to be on the opposite
I like-
side now.
Oh yeah, no,
The
you're right.
Walder Frey
So,
can get destroyed. I don't care, but like.
you're
kinda
right,
like the
because now we're
Lannisters.
we're kind of cheering for Jon Snow and the actual guys in the north to take back the north. But if Jamie's there, I liked his original idea. He wanted to give Bronn a big bag of gold and hire a bunch of mercenaries and go kill the Sparrow.
Yeah.
That would have been a cool storyline. I would have enjoyed that a lot.
Cersei was right though. That wouldn't like do
No,
anything.
I think what if they just hired a bunch of faceless men?
Mm.
Because they don't ever fail. If they're like fully trained and like do what they're supposed to and
Okay.
don't screw up all my hopes and dreams from literally years of reading these books. Ugh. If they do it, then they succeed.
But
Because they're really good.
what Cersei was saying is that if you just kill the High Sparrow, then it's not gonna like topple the church, right?
She's
You
thinking
don't need
long
to topple
game.
the church. You don't need. You just need to get rid of the current staff.
The current.
Kind of like how
staff.
they did before.
But
Just
then
clean
he
it
would,
out.
So then
sweep
he
it
would
up.
die a martyr.
Who?
The High Sparrow.
I don't know. Have him poisoned or something.
He would still die a martyr
Why?
because
But
he
if it
was,
looks like he died of natural causes, he just is old.
that's true. He is old.
And all the young sparrows.
Probably died from tetanus from stepping on something because he never shoots.
Exactly. See, we could easy. With enough
Dude,
gold.
and Cersei and Jamie have a little cute moment.
Yeah,
Aw, incest.
Sometimes I forget
Aw.
they're brother and sister.
I
I'm just
know.
like, oh, they love each other so
I
much,
do,
and I'm
I
just
know.
like, oh yeah.
I don't
Or
even
are
care.
their kids not like more screwed up?
They are though.
No, but like more.
I don't think that's like 100% thing, right? That
No.
doesn't happen 100% of the time, but there's like a high chance.
There's a
Yeah, and they
pretty
had 3 kids.
Well, you know what? Joffrey was pretty bad. Tom was
Okay, no,
pretty
no.
bad. Marcel, so like they had 2 out of 3 were pretty bad.
Their characters were bad. I'm talking like legit deformities.
Oh, I don't know, they got lucky. I don't know, Targaryens did it for ages and they're like flying. They just kind of went crazy.
I guess.
They had a 50-50 chance of being crazy, the Targaryens, you know? But, you know, Dany's still hot.
Arya.
Man, I hope she dies. I want her to die. She's my one of my favorite characters, and now I want that girl to kill her.
No.
I want the girl to slit her throat in her sleep.
Although if their training sessions are any indication, she's gonna kill her.
Yeah.
She'd better.
Or is done.
She'd better.
But she has
Kill her.
now.
Oh good.
No, chuck that in the
They're
ocean.
not fighting with sticks ananymore.
Chuck that in the
Literally,
ocean.
the girl had no defense and dodged all of Arya's stick blows and still like kicked her ass.
Yeah, she's dead.
Arya, chuck needle in the ocean. Go beg Jack and Hagar for forgiveness. Go slit the actress's throat.
No, the actress so nice though. Arya did the right thing.
Yeah, of course she did. For the short term of being moral and like not having a cool storyline.
No.
Go be a faceless person.
But she's not gonna give up her morals and her identity for this. Like, no. I guess that was the whole point. But no.
Well, yeah, there wouldn't be any story if all of a sudden she wasn't Arya anymore and she was just a faceless killer.
Yeah, you know, it'd be out of the box. It'd be different.
But
It'd
poor
be
Arya
real.
has had no one be nice to her for like this entire time. This lady's the first person who's actually legit nice to her.
Wow, she's pretty easily swayed then if all it takes is somebody being nice to her for her to completely change her game plan. If you're trying to be the best assassin in the world, don't expect people to be nice to you and give you silk pillows and tuck you in every night. But I'm sure her storyline will be fine and it'll be cool and she'll kill the girl and Jack
Just
and
steal a
Hagar.
bunch of faces.
Steal a bunch of faces.
Bag of faces.
Which they actually legit cut off the
Yeah.
studs. Oh.
How did you think they got him though?
I don't know, some sort of magic thing.
Nope.
Alright.
Just
But
a
you
knife
know,
and a lot of
what
patience.
is it Avatar? Where there's that monster that steals faces?
It's true if you smile at its face.
Yeah,
Or
right?
if you make an expression, it takes your face.
Yeah. And there's like just people walking around in the face. That's how I kind of thought it was.
Good reference though.
That was a
I
good
thought you were
reference.
going to talk about the
I
blue
honestly
people
thought you were going to
Avatar.
talk about the blue people.
But you talked
Because
about the good Avatar.
whenever people mention Avatar, they're talking about the blue people.
My references are
Avatar.
on point.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, so she watches the play, is laughing in the awkwardest parts.
Yeah, that actress is actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, she is.
She's being an actress, acting in Game of Thrones, pretending to be an actress who's acting in a scene from Game of Thrones.
Mhm.
And she's very good at it, being Cersei or whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
The guy who plays Joffrey is pretty good.
Mm.
Kind of nailed, like it's a good caricature of Joffrey. I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, so basically it's the scene where Joffrey dies and Arya's laughing, but then she like sees how much pain Cersei's in and like starts.
Think she kind of regrets having Cersei on her list? It's like,
That's what I was thinking too.
she kind of understands her more now.
Maybe.
That might have been
She
good.
understands that she just wants
I-
revenge as well, right?
I don't think she's off the list, but I feel like maybe in the future she could be off the list.
Mm.
Maybe it's step one.
Mm.
Step one.
Yeah. And also, there's just like, she was super emotional when she was talking to the girl. Part of that was because she walked by like the prop of the head that was used when it showed,
Hmm.
when they did the beheading of Ned.
Oh yeah.
And
So that's
she
probably
was-
not gonna
she
help
got
her like.
super emotional.
Yeah, so she goes and actually puts the poison in the rum.
I thought she was gonna poison the other girl for sure.
I like how she straight up pins it on like the other girl.
Yeah, she's
She's
like,
like-
careful.
I bet that's who
Yeah.
hired them though, you know?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, so she's about to drink. Like all the other actors are just like bragging on the only like good actress in the whole performance.
Yeah.
She's about to drink and then Arya walks in, smacks the glass out of her hand.
So dramatic.
Basically like says like that girl
Not
wants
just like,
to kill you.
Don't drink that. Just gotta be like,
Well, like if she knew she didn't want to kill that lady, she should have figured it out sooner. I guess it was after she talked to her. But
yeah.
Yeah. Then but the girl sees that Arya went back on her word, so
And she's like, yes, I get to kill her now.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
she's
she reports it
super
to Jack and Hagar, who like seems a bit disappointed because
Yeah.
Arya
girl
becoming a
had
faceless
gifts.
one would have been really cool.
She had potential.
Now she's gonna die.
But like probably not.
She better. Oh yeah, she also got.
She should die. Really, honestly, that's what should happen.
I'm excited. I'm excited for Jamie to be like in stuff more.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a cool character, but he's
Character.
just kind of been like, for the past like season, he's just kind of been like chilling every now and then. It's like, we need to kill the High Sparrow. And, like, that's about it. And he's still kind of like that, but it's a bit more intense now.
Dany.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, she's so badass. I got chills at that speech.
Yeah, she's
She's so cool. Riding
Rallying
a dragon.
all 50 Dothraki.
yeah. Those Dothraki were just feeling so confident in that moment.
Yeah.
Seeing their.
I really thought
like,
someone was gonna get eaten though.
Yeah, I
The
think so.
dragon.
Maybe Daenerys would be like, don't do it.
No.
Dragons understand High Valyrian. So
Right.
if she just speaks like whatever in the language, don't eat anybody, and he's like, I.
Yeah, but we didn't know she was riding him at the beginning.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
But,
dude, and Dario has such the hots for her though. Like, did you see his face when
Yeah,
she was making that speech?
yeah, what a loser.
Ah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He wishes he could be Jorah. He wishes.
It's like, oh, I gotta go with grayscale and buy a yellow shirt.
That's all it takes to be Jorah. That's really all he is.
Cosplay.
She has no ships though.
He's got no
It's-
shit.
That was
Yeah.
a great speech.
But we've got the Ironborn.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
looking
we should
across
know
the sea.
that.
But she's like, Dario, how many ships do I need? At least 1,000.
Alright, I'm gonna pump these guys up for like
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, but like, Ironborn, the guy's like, how many ships are we gonna build? At least 1,000.
There you go.
So, just like a solid number, you know?
It's a good estimate.
1,000 ships. Nice. Easy, small goals. Right? But
Cool though.
Dude,
yeah, Daenerys
I
doesn't
wanna
have
get
any
over
ships
there.
anymore, really?
Pardon?
Does she have any ships anymore?
No, they got burnt.
Yeah.
Dude,
But she had dragons.
how dope is it gonna be when dragons fly out over Westeros? I'm just like,
Well, the Lannisters
Wreck
and
everyone.
the Freys and the Tullys gonna be like, we're fighting.
yeah.
And they're like, oh shoot.
Well, because I'm expecting a really season finale, like big battle between Freys, Tullys, Wildlings, possibly the Vale,
Probably.
and Lannisters. Those are 5 people.
Just like
Battle 5 armies.
Just like,
That's
boom, right?
Rings.
And then,
Also dragons.
yeah, and then the dragons are just gonna swoop in. I feel like they're not gonna come in quite yet.
You don't think?
That's too
Yeah, I don't know if Dany will make it to Westeros this season. Maybe season finale.
She's gonna come in all hot to like kill some. Everyone will have killed each other already.
Yeah.
She's be
Just
like,
shows up like
Okay.
The Khalasar will literally just ride over and eat everything.
she's literally gonna walk into the room and be like, "Hey, Tommen, I should have the throne." He's like,
Tom
"There you go."
will
so,
be, hopefully
sure.
Tom will be dead by then. Like, you know?
Yeah.
How long do you think Tom's gonna last?
Until he gets eaten by a dragon. Just kidding.
Except
I
like
think
if
he's
Tommen
gonna-
dies, then like all of Cersei and Jaime's kids are dead. You know, which is kind of sad.
Until like someone suggests to him that he should kill himself.
Yes.
And then he probably will.
Yeah.
If you think it's best. Alright.
But Cersei will like smack him and say that.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Cersei's just gonna get fed up and be like, "All right, you're just gonna die right now." Like,
We're done.
I'm done.
I don't know. Overall, a pretty solid episode.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it's not like 20 characters per episode again, because that's like, you know, you can focus more on the characters and things that happen with them. Cool advancements in stories and stuff. Ratings out of 10. Jeez.
Abstain.
In 3, 2, 1, 8.5. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. No really complaints except for like Arya. But if that storyline is inevitable, they better make it super cool, because I was really, really, really looking forward to her becoming a faceless one. So, you know what? You know what would actually redeem Arya's storyline for me?
What?
The Hound shows up and takes her back under his wing. That would redeem it for me.
Yeah.
That'd be creepy.
That'd be amazing.
Also, one thing we kind of forgot to mention: Cersei's trial by combat
Ooh.
mountain. I'm excited.
Clegane
Do you
Bowl.
think he's gonna be able to win his second one?
No, the Hound's gonna show up. Clegane Bowl.
Ooh.
Theories. Fan theories.
Ooh.
Clegane Bowl. Hound's showing up, fighting for. Except, why would he fight for the faith though? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
The only reason
He
is
just
because he
wants
wanted to
to
kill
kill
his
him.
brother.
Yeah.
That's why he did it.
Yeah, probably. But would he do it to like condemn Cersei?
He wouldn't care. Like,
He
it
doesn't
doesn't
care about
matter.
Cersei?
No, the
Yeah,
Hound.
I guess not.
He just no.
No. That'd be pretty
Dude,
cool.
but like, I feel like they're overconfident in the mountain.
Hmm?
I don't know.
Overconfident
I don't know
in the
how
mountain.
easy it's gonna be to kill him.
Since he's already dead,
True.
and he's had 4.
That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna like cut off his head. It
Just
won't
gonna
matter.
keep going.
I wonder if it'll just end by draw. Like,
Yeah.
he'll like stab him to death. Like they'll like cut off all his whatever, just like disembowel him and stuff. He'll just mountain him again, but then the mountain will die again. So
You gotta bring him back again.
yeah, no. Maybe the Hound will show up there, but if the Hound showed up in Arya's storyline again, he's so sick. The fact that Brienne beat him up was weird to me. I didn't like that at all.
I don't know. Do you really think that he could beat the mountain after Brienne beat him?
Yeah.
Brienne versus the mountain. Let's
though,
go.
Though the Hound was like sick or something at that point. So
Aww.
You got an infection or something?
Oh yeah, wait. He got bitten, burnt,
Spit?
bitten.
Oh!
He got spit on.
That'll do it.
AIDS. That's how AIDS works, right?
I'm still can't get over the fact that you were like, oh, he's sick. As if that's not like a good explanation for why he couldn't fight.
It's not.
He has a man cold.
Man cold?
I've seen that
You never
commercial.
know that?
No.
It's like,
It's just been a man cold to a normal cold.
well, like when girls have colds, we tough it out, but you guys just
Oh!
lay on the couch and whine is the idea.
What?
I'm just quoting.
Nah.
It's 2016, you can't say stuff like that.
Yeah. Trigger. Feel the trigger coming.
That was it a microaggression?
That was, yeah. It was.
The, is it
We need to go post this on Imgur.
Tumblr.
Yeah, say my name.
Thank you guys so much for watching the Game of Thrones show. The only show on the internet that talks about The Walking Dead. My name is Daewon Song. Professional skateboarder. Whatever, we'll see you guys next week. Jeez.
I'm done.
Have you stayed?
what?
Yeah, I thought so.